So behind me you can see there's a fixed pivot. It's running at the moment. The water's actually on and it's being pumped with a 1.5 horsepower motor. At the moment it's a single phase motor. We're getting enough pressure here, 2.5 to 3 bars, and it'll give you 25 millimeters in 5 hours. You just pull it to the next section, you pull it 5 meters or 6 meters, and you leave it there for another half an hour, and then that is the watering done for that section. And you just move down the land every half an hour, 5 meters every half an hour, 5 meters. So it depends on what stage your crop is at, of how long you'd leave a pivot there, for how much water would be required. Also, you can see behind me, this side has got extensions, so that when the crop is low, you can water nice and low, so the wind doesn't take too much evaporation from you. And then you undo the bottom and you tie it at the top, like on the other side there. We've taken the extension pipes off and screwed the nozzles at the top. So now it's watering 2 different heights for different crops. So the type of cropping that we've already grown, we've grown sugar beans, we've grown watermelons, we've grown onions, we've grown potatoes, we've done tobacco. All of them have been extremely high yielding. At Art Farm, we've got 7.3 tons off of 1/10 of a hectare. And tobacco at the farm, we've got 400 kgs off of 1/10 of a hectare. And watermelons, we've been able to get 1,000 watermelons off of the crop. So at the end of the day, this will do a farmer, a small scale farmer. This is for small commercial farming business, not small scale farmers. We want to go away from branding a person with like being small scale. It's small commercial farming, and that's what we would like to call it. So this is a small scale commercial farming venture, and we would like to be able to put it through the country. And I think there's a lot of benefit to the farmer in Zimbabwe for this watering system. So the pivot behind us is made locally. We have had Brown's Engineering making them. We also make them ourselves. All the parts are available in Zimbabwe. Everything is you can source here in the country, any spares you need. On top of that, in Shona, I call it Chinuichi Inaka. You can hand this thing on to your grandchildren and your family, because it doesn't really break. The plastic pipe might bend or break, but it's very easily replaced, and it'll last you your lifetime. The pivot is for anybody who can have a little bit of water, because the water is what changes people's lives. You can put down a borehole, and depending on how much water, you can still irrigate a smaller portion. You might just not turn over as much money as quickly. So at the end of the day, the pivot is for everybody in Zimbabwe. Everybody who's got water that can and is wanting to learn on how to do irrigation. And we holding field days at Art Farm, where we can teach people how to use it.